Nigeria, my motherland, a place where the earth is red not from clay but from the blood of children whose dreams die before their voice finish forming. On the 17th of November 2025, 25 daughters were swallowed by the night, stolen from a school in Mega Kebbi State. A staff member murdered, the chalkboard still carry his last lesson, the seat of those girls still warm, and we pretend the country isn't shivering. But how do we breathe when every inhale digs up a grave? Chibok stick rise. 276 girls were taken in 2014. Do you know what it means that 100 aren't home 10 years later? That grief is a decade-long funeral. That pain is a lifetime of unanswered attendant registers. Dapchi followed. Over 110 daughters kidnapped in 2018. Most returned, but one is still a prisoner of fate. Leah Sharibu, refusing to deny Christ, her courage is echoing louder than the silence of those who should protect her. Then came Jangebe, Kagara and Kankara. Hundreds of children vanishing like whispers, carried away by men who know no mercy. Some came home, some did not. Some returned with wounds so deep, even freedom couldn't heal them. And the rest? Suspended between hope and despair, their names turning into candle flame that flickers in the shadows of our prayers. Do you know what generational trauma sounds like? It is the heavy breathing of a child who freezes at the sound of a motorcycle engine. It is the trembling of a girl who cannot pick up a pencil because her hand remembered the night she was taken. It is the silence of a classroom where half of the seats are empty. Parents burying their joy under fear and ransom receipt. Selling land, selling livestock, even selling peace of mind just to bring their babies home. But trauma doesn't refund. Trauma is a debt Nigeria keeps collecting. Communities flee school like they are burning buildings. The men in black intimidate. The men in red jackets harasses. Every young boy is a suspect, not of a crime, but for existing in a system that never taught them how to survive, only to surrender. And our president, is he sleeping? Or has the nation's bleeding become his lullaby? How do you rest when your people cannot? Every day Christians fall in the north. Churches turn into tombs of worship. Prayers interrupted by bullets. Names of martyrs growing louder than the national anthem. Bad news arrives daily so consistent, even grief has become a routine. And across the ocean, Donald Trump once said, "I will help the Christians in Nigeria," a promise carried by wind, a glimmer of hope for people drowning. Mr. President, this is a plea from us. If those words were ever true, let them breathe, let them act, let them fight for the forgotten children of a land screaming for mercy. Because Nigeria is bleeding and we don't have bandage, only faith and shaky hand of a generation trying not to collapse. I am TREASUREJUDE. They call me school dropout, but I didn't drop out of school. School dropped me out of its dreams. But I carried my own dream in my chest, burning like wildfire. A test plan in a nation where art and hunger battles daily. Only the stubborn survives. Our economy eats even the rich. People pray before eating, not out of gratitude, but out of fear that tomorrow may starve them. Our politicians, they smile like saints, posing for camera with hand dripping in innocence. But behind the lens lies the graveyard of promises, scores of oaths they never kept. Bonds of destiny they murdered. They sacrificed purity for political power, bet in innocent blood for victory, and raised their hand in public as though the angel crowned them at night. What about the youths? Those who made it to the university carried degrees like tombstones, name carved on certificates that the world refused to read. Dreams buried alive, while their owner drive keke or evaporate into the smoke of forgotten ambitions. Some whisper to the sky asking the air, was this the promise? But the sky is even tired of listening. Every day is a funeral of potential, a procession of a broken futures, a nation losing its children not just to bullets, but to hopelessness. And yet we still rise, we still speak, we still carry fire. Because silence is a luxury the dying cannot afford. What about the news of the final judgment we had days ago, being the 20th of November 2025? Where will I start and where will I stop? I have no voice to voice out, but all I can say is that may those who clap for injustice may one day have a taste of it. This is my cry, my plea, my lament, my roar. May the world hear it. May the heaven witness it. May history remember it. Nigeria is bleeding, and I and every youth bleeds with her. We will not stop speaking until her wound stops screaming.